up, Triple T? This is Tim. I'm back again with another Table Talk time. Well, it's not a reaction, it's not an update, but it's an interview. So if you're new to the channel, go hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell. That way you know whenever we do a video over here on Table Talk time. Because remember, this is not my channel, this is your channel. I'm going to tell you that every single day. All right, Triple T, you know the deal. Sit back, relax, strap your boots on, and enjoy the ride. Because we're going to jump up in this. Now, y'all know about a month ago, I did an interview, questions for Ryan Upchurch. Unfortunately, he has not responded. Hopefully, he will here in the future. But today, I'm actually going to be asking some interview questions for none other than Johnny Cashville. Now, for those you don't know who Johnny Cashville is, he is a man of many gifts and talents. He lives in Nashville, Tennessee. He's been in the music industry for quite some time now. But you also may know him from his roast videos that he does on people like Katie the Toothpick Noel. He just did a video reaction on who the fuck is Justin Times the other day. So if you don't know who this guy is, just go check him out. All you gotta do is put Johnny Cashville. That's JohnnyCashville. And you can also follow him on Instagram. And his Instagram feed is at I am Johnny Cashville. So the good thing is I kind of know Johnny Cashville. I spoke to him numerous times over the phone. And I've got to know him. And I would say that I would call him a personal friend of mine. And I hope he feels the same. So Johnny, sit back, relax, strap your boots on, because I'm going to ask you some legit, bona fide questions. And these will not be easy. Some of them may be a little hard. And some of them may not. So here we go. Now, just to give you all just another information about Cashville, like I said, he is a rapper. He has been in the music industry. He's done music. He's done some of his songs were Ready to Die Rich, Murder, and IDFWU, which stands for I Don't F With You. And ATM, About the Money. He runs a business called Creative Noise in Nashville. So this gives you a little background on him. All right, Johnny. Mr. Cashville. And he's also famous for his catchphrase of, "Hey, Jack." So here's the first question. I know you live in Nashville, but where are you originally from? And how did you come to live in Nashville? Question number 2. You came up on the streets. How did you go from the streets to the life that you have now when it comes to the music and social media? Question number 3. Early in your career, you used to associate with a person by the name of Baby J. Who is Baby J? Is Baby J still around today? And if so, do you still associate with him? And how did that relationship come about? And number 4, how did you get started in the music industry? And where was your first paying show? Where was the first paying show at? And with whom? Or did you do it solo? And how much did you get paid? Question number 5. How did you meet your wife? And how many kids do you have? And if you don't mind, what are their names and ages? Question number 6. This one's going to be kind of a tough one. So if you don't answer this one, I can understand. Recently, your little brother Zane passed away. How did that happen? And how has that affected you and your family? And if you could, talk to the subscribers of this channel and your fans what feathers mean to you and your family when it comes to your little brother, Zane. And for the record, you have my condolences. And we've spoken on this before. Just know that my heart goes out to you, and I will definitely always keep you in my thoughts and prayers when it comes to you and your brother. So just know that. Question number 7. You produced Ryan Upchurch's first 5 albums. How did you meet Ryan Upchurch? What was it like working with Upchurch? And will you and Upchurch ever work again in the future doing music? Question number 8. Is there any more music in the future for Johnny Cashville? Meaning, are you going to be putting any new music out? Or are you going to strictly be producing, or more behind the scenes? Where does that stand in Johnny Cashville's life? The fans want to know. Question number 9. I did a video on an update on you, Adam Calhoun, Alexander King, and Uncle J-Dub. And in that update, it said that you and Uncle J-Dub were supposed to have a fight. You two were going to get in the ring. The fans of this channel, and your fans as well, would like to know how that came about. Why are you fighting? Where are you fighting? And when will you be fighting? Question number 10. The people that you roast on your videos, people that you actually know, like Just in Time, the one you did recently, do they ever get mad at you? And if so, do they hold grudges, or do they know it's just all in fun? Question number 11. If you were to ever had an opportunity to give advice to the President of the United States, Donald J. Trump, which I know that you're a very big Trump supporter, what advice would you give him when it comes to Antifa and Black Lives Matter, and with all the riots that are going on in the world today, in our country, especially like out in Portland, Oregon, and out in Seattle, Washington? What would you say to President Trump, and what advice would you give him? Question number 12. What advice would you give any new young artist coming up in the game, or someone who wants to get into music? What advice would you give them on what to do and what not to do? Question number 13. Everything that you know today about the music industry, and I know they say hindsight's 20/20, what would you change differently when it comes to you personally, your career in the music industry? What would you, if you could go back in time, what would you tell yourself 10 years ago what to do and what not to do? Is basically what I'm asking. And question number 14. Like I said on one of the questions, your little brother Zane passed away. If you could have one more day with Zane, what would you do? If you could have one more conversation with him, what would it be about? And if there's anything that you can educate anyone on when it comes to your little brother's passing, what would you educate them on when it comes to his passing, is what I'm getting at. I hope that makes sense. Question number 15. Now, we all know that you're big on social media when it comes to Instagram and YouTube. You do a lot of roasting videos and you do a lot of stuff on Instagram. And you're always being banned from Facebook, which everybody knows that Facebook sucks. But what does the future hold for Johnny Cashville? Where does Johnny Cashville go from here? So there you have, Johnny. There's the 15 questions that I've came up with. I hope none of them were offensive. I hope you answer every one of them. And like I said earlier, my heart goes out to you and your family when it comes to your little brother. I know he meant a lot to you. And I will definitely keep you in my thoughts and prayers. But the people over here on Table Talk Time, I know they follow you. I know they watch some of your videos. I do. And I know that you're a subscriber of this channel and you've watched this channel many times. And I greatly appreciate that. And for those that are the subscribers of this channel, if you haven't subscribed to Johnny Cashville, go hit him up. Go subscribe to his channel on Instagram. I am Johnny Cashville, or just Johnny Cashville here on YouTube. Trust me, the dude is super funny. He's got some great content, and he's an all-around stand-up guy. When they say you're a real one, well, Johnny Cashville is one of the real ones. I know that personally. All right, Triple T, put a comment down below. Let me know what you think. Let me know what you think about the questions, and let me know what you think about Johnny Cashville. All right, Triple T, you know the deal. Be kind to yourself, love your family, love your neighbors, to include your enemies. Do unto others as you wish them to do unto you. And as always, God bless you and God bless America. Until next time, Triple T, this is Tim with your Table Talk Time interview with Johnny Cashville. Have a good night.